Twister's like second album. I was like, man, this song is funny.
Good morning, America. What's up, everybody? You got you got Dion Lack in the building and Ebony Tolliver
Like
today. Ebony like that, Tolliver. Yes, thank you. Thank you so
Don't
much.
let you guys know that Ebony does not ever say like that. You would think that's like her shucky ducky. You would think that would be her little catchphrase after every time she says like a punchline. Guy walking to a bar, she said, ha ha ha, that's my wife, like that. You would think she would say that after every time, but she does not say like that. Just want to remind people that she wastes her puns.
I wasted.
I think that should be your ending punchline every time you say a joke.
Like that. I like because I really want to use it so people can understand it in a way that it's like, yo, Dion, your glasses is like that, bro. Like it's a compliment.
You're not using it.
But y'all Bama's not giving me nothing to compliment.
Oh,
like,
oh.
No,
I thought you was gonna compliment the new hairstyle. You see,
I do. It's coming through.
I told the barber to patch it out and then give me hair on the side. Hair right here.
Listen, you almost like that. You on the way to like that.
I said, could you get this part of my hair to match this part of my beard? He's like, absolutely, say less. So I'm fine with this one.
Did guys do like hair replacement? Like you take hair from somewhere else and fill it in?
I need to know where this
like a skin graft.
Where is this hair coming from? Pubes? Like this?
Why not?
This much hair? Where? Which part of the body has this much hair that you can replace somewhere else?
I don't know your body.
If your back hair looks like this,
take some of this pit hair, put that right there. Shave your little.
Disgusting, dude.
I mean,
it smells like, yo, your beard came in like, yo, here's a little secret. Got this from my ass hair. Put that right there.
Nobody getting close to your face no more. No hugging Dion.
Yo, why is your hugs
got ass face?
Time? Your hugs.
He got ass face.
Well, let's take the
but here's the thing.
We don't have.
Go ahead.
We're gonna pick back up. We don't have Phil. We don't have Kehlani. Obviously, it's just the two of us. The two common grounds. We was like, you know what? We need to do a podcast with the comedians, the glasses wearers. You know,
the glasses.
What else? The dark skins.
Okay.
The oldest and you're not the.
I am older than both of them. So yeah.
So the oldest. So this is the more mature. This is the more mature.
Absolutely.
Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We had to keep it G right here. You know what I'm saying? We was like, yo, y'all take the day off. We got to talk business over here. You know what I'm saying?
Get all them youngins and they riffraff. They be
talking about Legos and treasure trolls. We got to get the business, man. We talk about
Not over here. You know? We talking about putting hair from his balls on his face. That's real adult conversations. Like hair, like my hair is graying out. Like that's real old people stuff.
Yeah, you know.
Absolutely. But yeah, let's get into it, Dion. Another thing about your hair. When I met you, I think you had locks when I met you.
Wow.
Maybe did you have locks in like 2013 or no?
Well, I cut my locks 2010.
Oh.
Yeah. You were not here yet, then, was you?
Okay.
You were not here?
Nah.
Yeah, I cut 2010. Yeah.
I moved to LA in 2012.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, so had I known that this whole wave would have came back, it feels like stocks. It's like you'd be like, I cut my locks. I was like, I don't think it's gonna last so long. I think people cut their locks now. It's like a trend. Like the stocks is going down. Like, I'm cutting them off. And now that it's coming back, I'm like, damn. How did I know this would have been Bitcoin? I would have kept them locks this whole time.
You know what? You could, and your joints would have been flourishing by now, right?
Oh, man, they've been
so you might not have been one. You might not have been one to upkeep that though.
It would definitely been an ass crack because it
I
was at
know.
my shoulders. It was at my
Ass
shoulders
crack.
in 2010 for sure.
Dang, that's what's up.
You seen it?
That's
You
what's
seen the
up.
picture of me?
I've seen picture of you. I've seen your commercial. I've
Oh,
seen you with the locks before. Yes. So
yeah,
maybe that's why I think I met you with them, but I've seen you with them,
yeah.
but not. Yeah.
That was
Yes.
a whole
That's.
different person.
I'm
That was a whole different person.
holding
Like
person.
it's nothing like being tough and had to do this. Like what, nigga? What? What you say? What? Yo, hold up, man. Hey, yo, give me a hair tie real quick, homie. Give me my hair tie. Let's do this. All right. You want to get down? We can get down. You know?
Yo, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
And
And
it's
then you
nothing
gotta
like
flip it over like what?
being on top of a girl when you having sex. She be like this.
Gotta hold your hair back.
Let me tie my hair real quick. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Now ask her, but like, excuse me, can I borrow your hair tie real quick? Let me borrow that. Can I borrow your hair tie? Legit though. I was gonna, you know how they say girls, well, you know, I don't know, maybe guys with locks do the same thing, but like girls put their hair back before they about to give head.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Did you put your locks back before you?
I definitely did on top. I definitely had to grab from the bottom and then tie my hair up because the hair be all in her face, like hair be all in the face.
Keep
And
hair tie
especially
on
when
your
you're
wrist.
sweating, you see the sweat going down the locks and dip right in her eye. Like
that's no. Damn, yeah, I ain't there yet. These is new. These is nah.
When you start locking?
Oh, that's a good question. I started in August, so it hasn't even been a year yet. Okay. So I started like in the quarantine. I should have started March when the quarantine started. Like people were saying, "Let's go ahead and start," and I was like, "Nah." I waited. So this hasn't even been a year, but I'm loving the process.
Have you done the thing yet?
What's the thing?
Got them tightened or you just been?
Yes. I'm actually today at 1:00.
Oh,
I'll be snatched and vaxxed and waxed.
Whoa, all right.
Hair snatched, but yeah, today it'll be a new situation.
I would love to see a picture immediately after. You send the picture to me first, then your wife. Okay, I need to be like, hey, a lot of people know this, man. Back in 2021, before Ebony started her lock process, she sent the picture to me first.
Absolutely.
I want that process. Yeah.
I will send you a picture.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Michael Williams, the guy who has the crack on his head. You ever watched The Wire?
The actor do, yeah.
Is it Michael Williams?
Oh, I don't know his name. I just know they called him Scar. Well, yeah.
I think it's Omar on The Wire.
Yes.
But I would like to have those stories of like, I was there when he got into the car accident, man. As a car came to the left, and he got that scar right there on his head like that. Like I like to have those like, and whatever happened? Well, funny story, I was there, So those things that's like so now that you got the process of the locks, I would like to be the first one to be like, yeah. She sent the picture to me first, man, before she had the process. Now that her hair, locked down to her ass. Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm like, Dion taught me everything I knew about my locks. That's why he had to get the picture first.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. Don't do the inner lock though. You see how my hair is like gritty? It's like a grid.
Yes, I see. Yeah, okay. Now you point them out. Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was I got somebody who tore my head up. They instead of twisting them, they started from the end and then went up under.
I've seen that. I've seen the videos of that.
And it just ripped my hair from the roots up. So it was like it was not great. So I highly recommend you don't go that direction. Just keep it twist like that. Because who knows? I could have had a nice head. Because it's like I'm not balding.
Right, you're not. Like, is it that it's the hair root follicles just done?
Done, yo. Done. And I figured, I was like, well, my hair is not that bad. If I get my locks again, I would have to wear hats for like a whole year. and then hopefully my locks could cover up the chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, encourage me, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, cause if it's bushy,
Yes.
and then it's tight, right?
It'll cover up the chaos.
There you go. You know, because I don't have patchy hair. I mean, I don't have like it's not like, oh, that's bald.
Right.
You know,
You actually got some good hair, man.
stop it, man.
You got
It's
some
not good.
hair. It
It's not.
is. It's looking good. You know, it is. That's why I'm confident in you taking your back hair and putting it here.
Oh boy.
I feel like you got good hair everywhere. Pause.
How's that a pause?
I just say pause. Whenever I compliment a man, I just say pause.
Hilarious.
You got some good hair. Pause.
Nigga, that has to be in your set. That has to be
to
just let people know. Just let me know I'm not flirting with them. It's like, hey man, to be honest with you, I love those shoes. Pause. Like what? What?
Hey,
no,
you got some pretty eyes, sir. Pause.
It's like, how's that a pause? Just let you know, don't get it twisted. I am a lesbian, married. So just let you know, ain't nothing happening. So don't try to come back with some sort of, oh, okay, let's exchange numbers.
No. Pause.
So let's hear your comedy journey. How long you been doing comedy?
But let's see, I was born in 80. It's like, nah. Crazy thing is legit. I have people who have like just been funny people. Like I've been the funny person in like my friend groups and my family. And in middle school, I won like class clown, whatever they give you for your class. Whatever. And so I've always just been, what do you say?
You said whatever they give you.
Whatever they give you. But I got best dressed and class clown. So I was like, oh, okay. Thank y'all for the accolades. Either way. So I've just been a funny person, just, conversational. And then once I moved here to LA, a friend of mine was like, Ebony, yo, you should really just try stand up. You are naturally funny. You're a people person, you're entertaining, you keep people, people want to engage with you. You're super warm and you just interact with people very well. And if you just put some structure behind it, that'd be good for you. So I took my natural funny, I guess, self and took a stand-up class with David Arnold.
Hey, I love this guy.
With David Arnold. Wow. And that's where I met Angel. And that's how I ended up meeting you. Met Angel Gaines with David Arnold. So yeah, pretty much a friend of mine told me I should try stand-up just on the strength of my natural funny. Mm-hmm. And that was in 2014.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up, yo? How many boos would you need to get to be like, say for me? Like consistently. Ooh. Like imagine like you get hypothetically. Like if you got on a tour with David Arnold, you're his opener.
Okay.
And every show, they like, boom. Like how many of those would you be like, hey yo, Dave, this ain't for me? How many
boos? Okay, I don't actually know. I don't think that there would be a number. I don't see it. I mean, I can see me say I get boos. I don't see there's a number of boos that will get me out the game. I'm just like, you know what? Get back in the lab, start writing, or maybe, I never want to blame the room. Like, oh, them people, right. You don't blame the room. You just do better. So, yeah. I mean, say we're doing a weekend, it's 5 shows. I get 5 boos a whole weekend. Let me tell you, I ain't going back to Cleveland. Wherever we at, I'm not going back to the town.
You be in the green room, Dave Arnold says, you be like, I'm sorry. Because
Dave going, oh, y'all gonna boo my girl like that?
Yeah,
okay. He's not going. He gonna talk about me.
He would definitely make fun of you, but
absolutely.
Then he'd come back afterwards and be like, well, this is what you should have went. You should have went this direction, like that. He would definitely help. But what if every direction you took, it got worse? Like, are y'all throwing produce now? Where y'all get the fruit from, huh?
Where y'all get the tomatoes? We gotta get the tomatoes. And then David gonna be like, you know what, Ebony, just go ahead and re-enroll for my next course.
Let's run it back.
Here's
a ticket. I'm flying you back free of charge next class on me.
Be to class early on Monday.
It's not the jokes, it's the delivery. Yeah, that's how you got to get out of it. Hey, listen, it's not you. It's the delivery.
It's just the timing. Maybe put that bit before this bit. Maybe it's the order.
Timing.
But
timing.
I don't have. I think I'm pretty sure I pride myself in not having, like, you know what Chappelle be saying, like, you have a brittle. You got a brittle spirit. You know, you can't have nothing knock you down to get out of your something you want to do. Like, you got to be stronger than that. So yeah, I'm gonna take some boos. I take some to the chin.
I've never gotten booed. I've had the silent.
Absolutely.
And then anytime I get silent, I will address that it is silent. And then you get people talking amongst themselves.
Oh, yeah, like, you ain't even up there.
Yeah. That's where you got to kind of like, do not press play. Do not go into your set. You have to, like, all right, you guys are not listening. I got to tell y'all not listening. Like, why y'all here? Why did y'all come to a strip club to eat wings? Like, I have to kind of figure out a way to address it. Yeah, like I wouldn't.
Because I haven't gotten boos. I don't really. I mean, honestly, do people really boo? Like, do people have, like? I've never been in a space where people are like trash and gonna boo somebody. I can see the silence is real. They don't give you the silence. They don't give you the cross arms. They gonna look at their watch. But the boos, though, it takes a lot to boo somebody.
I think to get booed, you would have to literally insult somebody and say things that's like making people uncomfortable. Like, that has no jokes, no jokes at all. Like, you gotta be like, where's your daughter at? Is she handicapped? I'll sleep with her tonight. It's like, wait, what? Yo,
boo! Like, you getting booed off the disrespect of, what are you talking about?
What? Ain't that funny? No, look at her. Look at her face. Look at her teeth. It's all crooked and stuff. It's like, you just stating things. You don't have jokes to it.
No material. Just grilling the people. Yeah, that's a boo. That's for boos. Yeah. But yeah, man, I will take the silence. I will be like, okay, cool. So, you know, and try to work them back.
The worst is having like this is my absolute worst. This is my absolute worst set I've ever had. I remember going to Long Beach. It was at some sort of like step show or clothing show, and they asked me to host. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Drove down there, paid for the parking. I was like, I could pay myself back because he said he's gonna pay me $400 to host. And I get up there and nothing works. They're just talking amongst themselves. They're playing their own music. Like, it was like set tables. It was like people selling pins and a bunch of artifacts, and then it was like, get up there and introduce the next person's coming up so they can kind of advertise their show. So I'm up like, hey, what's going on, y'all? You know, my name is Dion Lack and blah blah blah. It's like, there's a lot of black people, man, and I'm trying to like be relatable, but it was just so much chaos. And then my boy did like this, like just like, I'm thinking he said, go into your set, just wrap it up. Like bring next person up. What is that,
bro? Yo, you frozen, bro.
It was like,
oh, there you go.
Good?
Yeah, you good now.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I was trying, and then I did like 3 people, never got the crowd, and then afterwards he was like, "All right, man, we gonna pass on the hosting. A lot of people say you're making people uncomfortable. So, and you already know I can't pay you for this, man." And that's what we agreed upon. He's like, "Come on, man." He's like, I can't waste my money on this. I said, well, can you at least pay for parking? He was like, all right. And then he had this look like, dude, I wasted my day with this guy. And he gave me like $20, and it was like a $30 parking. And I was like, I get it. I was like, I get it. But I felt so bad because I didn't get nothing. It was just so much chaos. And I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this. And I had that sad walk to the parking lot. I slammed the steering wheel like. You ever seen that look on that? You ever seen that Malcolm X?
Yes, the meme jump. He just
Denzel Washington
knocked the table.
He said, and then the guy knocked on my window, was like, "D, are you good? Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on?" See, I had a second thought. No, but I had a second thought, and I'm gonna pay you, bro. Oh, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that.
Oh, dang. So he came back with the pay though. I'm about to say he ain't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hosting is a different beast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
hosting is a different
whole different category.
Whole different category. Like, and I've learned hosting later, the skill of hosting later. Like, you know, as like a comedian, I would just go up and just do my set and just like, okay, you got 7, 10, 15 minutes, do your set. And then I was asked, hey, Ebony, you want to host? And I was like, okay. And that was just thrown in the fire. And I had to learn how to be a good host. So yeah, I totally get like it not working out. Totally get it. Yo, you froze again? Or am I froze?
This is mad uncomfortable. Like I can hear you, but you like seconds.
Oh, good. Damn! I don't know. Hopefully the folks can hear me. Bro, what's Gucci? There you go.
So what?
There you go. You back.
What happened?
You back. Or I'm back.
Your thing is, I'm good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm good? I'm good?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. You say I'm muted.
It's saying you muted? There you go. There you go.
What just happened, yo? What just happened?
I don't know.
It says internet is unstable. Is it my internet or your internet?
It could be both. Did it say it on your screen or it said on my box?
Yeah.
Pause.
What was in between both of them?
Can't say box. Can't tell you check out my box, bro.
That person was like, who's that person that was like, oh, okay, all right. I'm it's like trying to get close.
I'm trying to move to a. I don't know what this joint doing. Cause now it's just sunlight coming in. Can't see me.
Like that. Like that.
Like that's internet is not like that. Okay, can I say something? Oh. Because I want to hear, because I'm trying to hear your, I want to hear your, we in here. I want to hear your comedy journey. Before the hosting debacle.
Yeah. Someone was ladder in my life. My comedy career too. Like, I felt I was confident.
Yeah.
Good. Like now I have PTSD of like being wasted. Now I have PTSD. I'm like, so when I came, hello, you there?
Yeah.
So then she has said, hello, you guys there? There's nothing like telling my whole story.
I know.
Yeah, you good? You good? No, yeah, my comedy journey started when I was 16 in high school. I did 2 talent shows, like my junior and then senior year. And then Ass Clown. Up until 2 of those shows did really well. And then I graduated, and then for college, nothing comedy related happened. Mm-hmm. And then my aunt flew me up, start a career out here. I came out here to act first. Came out here, and then my cousin me name was Matt. Except for I was like, because I feel like people you're gonna know my set. He was like, so what? I know all comedians sets. And then I was like, yeah. He's like, how many times have you seen that favorite movie? You gotta work on your same set, man. You gotta work on your same set.
Yeah.
So then, and then I found a solid 5 minutes, and I just kept doing it, and I felt uncomfortable because I seen him watch it over and over again and see what I was changing. I was like, he knew I was messing up. I felt uncomfortable. 2002. And then I had a good run. Yeah, I had a good run of comedy. Because I did, after that, I did like a bunch of like flopped comedy shows, televised shows. I got on Comedy View. And then I just kind of got real arrogant with comedy and just did open mics only with friends. And then I worked at T-Mobile for like 5 years and out with my friends for a long time. And I just feel like I was doing comedy, but I wasn't like so like bigger shows. It was just like I was just in love again.
Yeah.
Frozen? Froze again?
You said you love hanging with your friends? We can hear your face is frozen, but we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So then I would say I did like a reboot of my comedy career, like after my commercial hit, which that was 2010. And then my friend was like, yo, I see your commercial. And then from there, I started doing more shows. I started doing bigger shows. And people were booking me according to the commercial. They're just booking me according to that commercial. Then you see like a big surge of new comedians like I've never saw before because I started doing different shows. So I had like my old school, earlier comedian friends from my open mic days. And then when I started doing bigger shows, I started seeing different surge of people that was doing like Laugh Factory, Comedy Store, and like, you know, Comedy Union, all those stores like that. And then, and then from that point, I started to fall in love with like the production life of it because it was just like, I enjoy comedy. I see so many comedian people in my circle, and I start writing and producing, editing, and all that stuff. And then like I just started doing comedy only when I was actually booked. Now, and then I started to kind of like realize like I'm not 100% in love with the comedy grind. I love comedy. I have a set that I can do and I will do, but it wasn't like because I was like I've been successful in the production comedy life,
right?
And but then it was just like I felt like it was disrespectful to kind of like still do it so much as my peers would do it. Because I was like, I'm wasting stage time that they could be actually getting it.
Somebody else could have, or
Right. Although we all grown, man. We all grown. Like I do miss it a lot, except especially when I have a good bit, I'm like, oh, this be a good joke on stage. And I'll be like, I just want to do it just to let people know that. Like, why you gotta ask yourself, why do I want to do comedy on stage so much? It's like because I want to put this out now because this is a good bit. I want to let people know that I have it. And that's how I was like, that's not the reason why you should pursue comedy because you don't need to prove to people that you're funny. So it wasn't like I was passionate about it. It was just wanting to prove to people that like, hey, I'm funny. I was like, I can still do that when it comes to sketch and writing.
Absolutely.
Right. So yeah, like I said, I still love it. If someone asks me to do a show, I'll do it.
Good to know. To know.
Yeah. I definitely would do it. I did Ashley's show a few months ago.
Mathar. Yeah.
It's great, man.
But people know you funny. So you don't have to, because you're everything you do is funny. You don't got to be on. You ain't got to be on a brick wall with the velvet curtain. You know what I'm saying?
That was very specific to Comedy Union. that was a shot. It's like, yeah, we see you out there, nigga. Put me on the show, nigga. You see, I'm doing my own thing now. I like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need you, Comedy Union.
I would never say that. Never. But yeah, people know you. I know you funny. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be holding the mic to prove that to people. So
pause. Yeah.
Throw them pauses out there. Pause.
Yeah.
So
absolutely. It's been a terrifying journey because you get a lot of my comedy friends like, yo, when you gonna get back on stage? And it does feel like I'm wasting that talent, but it's like, why am I doing it? For you or for me?
Absolutely. You got to figure out that why.
Right. Because it was a great feeling. I was always doing comedy for my friends. Like I'm like, I see all y'all here. Okay, all y'all gonna get this inside joke because
absolutely.
Yeah, and then it's like y'all, the rest of the people y'all here, y'all just gonna enjoy the ride. So now I'm telling stories that I'm seeing them dying laugh. I'm like, so then he came in and she said blah 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 blah, and I'm like, you know what I'm talking about? And that girl says like, and they're like, hey, you were funny. Oh, yeah, thank you, appreciate it. But did you say that? So now I'm kind of like,
Lord.
like catering to my friends most of the time. And then I was like, I just got to keep changing my sets up. And I was like,
yeah,
how am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
Yeah, when you were talking about getting that 5 minutes and running that 5 minutes into the ground,
That was you?
we had to
Yeah.
that was part of the come up. Is like you got to get your set, you got to get it clear. Because I remember, you know, Ocean, right?
Yeah.
Ocean.
Galapagos.
Yes, Ocean was like, "Yo, Ebony, I'm gonna tell you how you get an hour. You can get an hour in a year. Every month, get 5 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
Every month, get a new 5 minutes. Work them 5 minutes. When you put that together, that's an hour. That's 60 minutes.
Yeah.
But you know, when you have your friends, especially we had bringer shows, you got to bring 19 people to get on.
Right.
My friends like, Evan, you got to do this. Hey, I'm working on my 5. Okay, I know you've heard it, but this is what we're doing right now. But no, I the 5 minute bit, and then trying to expand on that and get more and more and more. It's definitely like, bro.
Yeah, it is tough. It's especially when you start off your January month of 5 minutes, and then you get to December and you be like, I don't know if my first 5 minute works anymore.
Right.
And now you kind of like, should I rearrange these? And now he's like, it's like these my train of thinking was different in January. Absolutely. I don't believe this no more. And then you kind of like, everything's out the window now. I don't even know what's happening.
Start over, new year. Start over. But yeah, like, and I'm thinking you, like someone who is a father and like all that stuff, people have told me you will get better once you start living more life, right? You need more life experience. You need more. So I'm like, you know, you're like, yeah, I don't really do stand up, but you probably sitting on so much material just because of your life and experiences and all the things that you in your everyday life, bro. You know, it's there. You know what I'm saying?
When you're self-conscious about certain things in your life, it's hard to touch on it when you are an observational comedian. Like I'm more storytelling. I'm more what ifs, and then creating those what ifs into true events. So I lie a lot in my bits. So so I will make it feel like it's my life.
I got you.
But my jokes are, it'd be funny if so. Okay, I'm gonna say my daughter said this. So that's how my jokes are. I mean, in my life, I'm like, my life is not that great. It's cool, but sometimes when I actually have a scenario that happens,
right,
I will merge that into something else and just kind of make that as into a tag. But yeah, it's like, you know, Mitch Hedberg is.
Yes.
He's one of those people that's
rest
like,
in peace, Mitch.
Right. He's one of those people that's like, you don't know who he is. He was a very observant and find the smallest like trinkets of a joke and then flip it and then make it into a pun. It's like, but we didn't know anything about him. We didn't know if he had a wife, children,
nothing.
But he was one of the greatest comedians ever. But I'm saying, I was like, I don't mind being that. But the problem with those type of jokes is they're easily being stolen.
I was gonna say because you have to have what keeps you from being stolen is having your own original stories, you know, whatever, and having your voice. But if the stuff like Mitch, anybody can say that. It's not, you know, I don't know if you know Adam Hunter.
I see his name. I'm definitely friends with him on Facebook.
He reminds me of Mitch. He's a hilarious, but it's just like, it's not really Adam. It's not specific to Adam, but he kills every show because he's just so funny.
Love it.
He reminds me of Mitch, like the puns, the quick hitters, you know. But you don't want your stuff getting stolen, bro.
Yeah, you don't. And that's why it's like the race of celebrity and race to getting on TV.
First one to get it live, first one to get it is whose it is. Like, that's some bullshit.
Now with Amy Schumer, she was like,
she gonna take Patrice O'Neal. How you gonna take Patrice O'Neal?
Using this on my special. Not even like at a comedy store. I'm using this on my special.
How you gonna take Patrice O'Neal? You can take a Dion Lack joke or Ebony like that Tolliver joke.
Absolutely.
But come on.
Yeah. And a lot of times people, so a lot of times people will give you tags from other jokes, from other comedians. And then you think like, that's hilarious. And now you're adding on to someone else's joke. And now it's like you stole it because someone gave me a tag. that I found that was it was from somebody else's bit. And
damn it.
And it was the glue to 2 other jokes. So now I had to cut it out after it was pretty much burnt into the retina of my of my set. And they was like, yo, this is so-and-so joke. He already did it on blah, blah, blah. I looked and I watched, I was like, wow. And I was thinking like, I wouldn't have came up with that by myself. I was like, who gave me that tag? I was like,
oh, I see.
I remember because I just had like a closer, and then I was like, and I went to another bit, and it was like, it'd be hilarious to tie those 2 jokes together, and it gave me somebody's whole little bit right there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can't trust these sources out here, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing about that's what I love about actually the comedy community is people are willing to help you and give you like, Sydney, Mr. Model. I used to be a model. Now I'm doing comedy. Yeah. He has given me. He was like, "Yo, you got this joke? Like, dude, but work on. It's like, hey, what about this? And like, take this idea. He gave it to me. It's like, write on this or start, working on this angle of it." But like, they don't have to do that shit.
Right. Yeah.
They could walk past me and like, oh yeah, we gonna see her or whatever. But like the fact that comedians, at least for me, have came up after shows and be like, yo, that's good. This is gonna make it better. Or try this, like, and I think it's super supportive.
Yeah.
At least in the room when we're doing shows. I don't know. Like, I don't really hang out like, at all the gatherings, but when I see people, it's always, I'm gonna stay for your set. I want to see what you're doing. I want to, people will really kind of like pour into you if you good people, if you good folks, So
yeah, I definitely enjoy the friend that gives me tags. But if it's a stranger, I'll definitely hear it out. And I do the whole like listen, like, okay, but in my head, I was like, I'll never use that.
Never.
But because sometimes people give you good tags, but it's not your brand.
It's not me. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You gotta be on brand, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be on brand. But yeah, I like you said, we're both storytellers. Like, I literally just talk about like my wife and our life and like letting people peek into my life. Like, this is what the hell I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
And that joint fun, bro. It's fun. I really enjoy it. Like, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
The pleasure is like, yo, I'm up here having a ball. Even on days when I'm like, oh, y'all being quiet, y'all silent, y'all booing. Oh, okay.
Y'all booing?
Y'all booing, y'all throwing tomatoes?
Y'all doing it again. Who's passing out the produce?
But it's fun, bro. It's fun. So
yeah, comedy is definitely a high. But I believe in the beginning that was my only sense of like self-esteem. And I remember times it was like something's internally wrong with me because I feel like this is my only sense of worth. Of feeling like I need to do it because this is
all I got.
All I got. Only good job. You're great. Good. Hilarious. And I was like, no one loves me. This is before the kids, for the wife.
Yeah, you was getting that love from the folks.
The stage.
Yeah.
And then that was my only worth. And then after a while, I started to kind of like, I had a great show today. I want to reward myself with a donut. And then it was like, I had a bad show today. I didn't deserve a donut.
Jay,
and I was just like, finding ways to eat bad.
Eat shit. Yeah. But no, that's real. That's real. Like, to talk about the like the mental, I guess, the emotion of it or whatever. Because absolutely, yo, when I'm an ex-hooper, right? I was like, I don't know if you know Juice, but he's like, he got the whole layup to stand up, right? And I was like, oh yeah, my layup days are done. Where's my purpose? When I'm not dribbling no more, I'm not shooting. Like, so what's next? And I felt really heavy on the stand-up as being my identity. And that was what I was good at. That's what I could do. And, you know, but I'm like, now I'm looking like, you know, you're producing, you're directing, you're doing film, you're doing all these other things. And so I'm hoping that you're feeling loved and validated and everything from the work that you do, because it's really hard to put so much on one thing to make you feel good about yourself.
Absolutely.
And if that shit don't go well, it's where's the donuts? Where's the everything else?
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree with you. It's you definitely have to find the worth in yourself and not hear it. It's what's the most terrifying thing is fasting from all your forms of pleasure. When I wrote my book, I kind of pushed away from everybody and didn't like talk to nobody and got off social media. And it was terrifying to kind of like be stuck with my own thoughts.
Oh God, it's so scary. It's scary.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever been to like a desert, like Apple Valley or like, you know, Yucca Valley or Joshua Tree, when you hear no noise, no music, no cars. It is terrifying. Because it's like being in space. And you feel like there's no actions happening at all. And you're stuck like, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? And if you just kind of like relax and you just start to kind of see who you really are. Like you've been operating in chaos for so long, and to hear nothing and then kind of like try to sleep is so scary. Like, turn the TV on. I'm trying to sleep. Turn the TV on.
No TV. There's nothing there.
But that's why it's important to meditate. Anytime you can, meditate, pray.
Absolutely.
As much as possible, and just hear, listen, proclaim what you want, desire. You know,
manifest it. Get those thoughts out there. Absolutely, yo. And the fact that you're saying that right now is so timely for me, because I'm one of those people that I definitely enjoy my alone time, right? But I prefer to be with people. Like my wife be like, yo, go somewhere. I'm like, no, I want to just be here with you. She'd be like, but I don't want you here. Or like, go see, or like, so I very rarely am by myself. Cause like say, you know, my wife's like, I'm going out of town this weekend. You won't see how fast I book up my schedule for the weekend. Oh, I'm about to see Dion. I'm about to go with brunch. I will make myself be with other people. Because I don't want to sit with myself. Why? I don't want to do that shit.
It's scary.
It's scary. I've done it before. I've seen a peek of it. I'm like, I don't want to do that again. But
peek of it. What are you doing here?
But I need to sit in silence. I need to do some meditation. I need to just write stuff, not comedy, but just write what the fuck I'm feeling.
Especially if you have a schedule, especially if you have a busy, chaotic schedule. I'm constantly thinking like, what can I do? What have I not done? Who haven't I not called? Who haven't I not text? What do I have to fix? What do I have to edit? What do I have to write? When you think like children, you got like scheduling, you got to think about so much stuff, because it's like, I don't have a team to be like, handle all my things that need to be done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're constantly thinking like, what needs to be done? What's the priority for today? What's the thing that's the most timely? And this, my brain is so chaotic.
Yeah. So, you need those moments to just, can I get 10 minutes of quiet time to meditate? Because you ripping and running. Like before this, you was working out and stroking and all the things you were doing. So, you know, and after this, you probably on to the next thing.
This is my break in between sex right here. She gave me an hour to recruit. I'm drinking some electrolytes and gotta get back into
round two. But yeah, no, you really just gave me a word though. Like seriously, on just the taking the time to just be.
Right. Be. It's scary. I highly recommend you do it. Try your best to think of nothing. I would focus on a dot close your eyes and picture it like a dot or something, and just focus on that, and then try not to think of anything. It's so hard not to think of anything, because you start thinking like
mine gonna wander.
Yeah, it just keeps wandering. But yeah, it's, if you can, it's just try to like probably play some sort of like what's it called, serenity music or something like that.
Yeah, like some water sounds.
Yeah,
or some
just try to kind of allow the kind of let your eyes follow the sounds. But yeah.
Yeah, and this you practice this every day? You try to?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
If
so
I
you
can.
Okay.
I am not gonna. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. No.
Okay.
My schedule doesn't allow me that. But I need to. I need to, because
absolutely
the brain works.
Yeah. I think it'll do me, because I'm super particular. Like I'm super like anal and neurotic. And I just need to just chill out sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I can, I like things a certain way. I'm just, and so that causes a lot of unnecessary stress. Like, Ebony, why are you tripping?
Yeah.
Calm down. Go sit in the corner, breathe, bitch. Go get you some 10 minutes. Like whenever I'm like in a space, I should probably just click to myself, like, you don't need to be, just go.
Yeah.
Get you some meditation, calm yourself down.
Yeah.
I don't need to be stressed. I'm too young to be stressed out. But I think practices like that will help me in like all avenues of my life.
Absolutely. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna end it on a word right there.
Thank you, sir, man. I hope everybody listening has rewatched this.
Yeah.
And Dion, and also Dion, you preaching it, but practice it too.
I need to practice.
We're gonna do it together, man.
Yeah.
Like you took your time today. I'm gonna hit you
4 a.m.
Whatever works. Whatever works, bro.
Okay.
Whatever works. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
For Hood Morning America. Like Dion said, we had the grown folk conversation.
Yeah, we got time to talk about the Legos and Jelly Bellies, right?
And the shade rooms and we don't know nothing about that.
We don't know who the little YBM NBA.
We don't know the babies versus the other babies in the blurry. We don't know that. But yeah, I'm here for that. I'm about to do it now. I'm about to figure it out. Thank you, Dion. But yeah, man, appreciate you. Good to see you. And Hood Morning America will be back.